Hey everybody, how are you? Happy Wednesday from Happy Wednesday from Seattle. God, I was like worrying that my office or I wasn't going to be on here looking bright because it is a gray, rainy, dismal day here in Seattle. I don't know if you can see the rain on the window behind me, but it's just been nothing but doom and gloom here. So anyways, I want to welcome you to this Wednesday's edition of 10x Your Traffic with me, Kristen Poborsky. I'm here to talk to you about what are the best strategies for business owners to get the most traffic to their website. I've been doing this for people for, close to 8 years now. I've helped small business owners, entrepreneurs, coaches, life coaches, healers get more traffic to their website using conventional methods like blogging and content marketing. And I also help them get more additional traffic by building their platforms. So if you want to see some of the platforms that I built for myself or my clients, just go follow me over on Pinterest, or you can go check out my Instagram, Kristen Poborsky. You can see I've built it to almost 6,000 people in just 3 months. And if you look at my Facebook profile here, you'll see that I've got close to, how many people do I have on here? I need to take a look at this. It's changing every single day, but I think I've got 8,400 likes now. And I did that in a matter of about 6 months over here, and it's been great for getting more traffic to my website. And I just have to say, while I love Facebook, I just have to say I am loving Instagram even more. So if you aren't on Instagram, now is the time to get over your account set up on Instagram. It's still the Wild West over there, and you can get a lot of followers fast, and you can get more traffic. If you go over and check me out on Instagram, I have a checklist that will get you started in the right direction, tell you what you need to do to get your Instagram accounts set up and running. So go over there, check me out, and let's dive into today's subject. So this week, and pardon me if I'm over here looking this way, I'm going to be talking to you about something I've been writing about on my blog, and it's all about creating content upgrades for your blog posts. And one of the reasons why I chose this subject to talk to you about is I'll bet a lot of you out there only have one free offer on your website. And I'm telling you, if you think that that's going to build your list faster with one content or one opt-in offer, you're wrong. The best way to do it is to have multiple offers based on, and I like to base it upon what your hot content is. So say for me, I talk a lot about traffic, and I also talk about content marketing and things like that. So I should have opt-in offers for all of those. Now I hope you can hear me better. I forgot to put my headset on. But anyways, I think you need to have multiple offers based on the topics that you talk about. Now, I'm not saying you need one for every blog post that you send out there, but you should have more than one. So what I'm going to talk to you guys today about is I've come up with a list, and there's more than 21. There are 23 of them here I'm going to talk to you about today that will get you started with great ideas on how to create a content upgrade and add it to your blog. Honestly, if you start doing this, you're going to see your opt-in rates go higher and you're going to build your list faster. And the reason why is that people want to, it's easier to, it's like converting warm traffic. And maybe some of you people don't, listening to me out there, you don't understand what what warm traffic is, but people are already primed. They're coming to your website to read about something. So if you offer them something that is more related to what you're talking about, you're going to have a higher opt-in rate. It just makes sense because they're already there because they want to hear about what you're talking about. So offer them something that is totally related to what you're talking about. Okay? So let's jump right into this list of 21. This is just the tip of the iceberg, just to get you started. But I think it bears talking about. So the first one, and I do this all the time, I take a blog post and make it into a checklist. Seriously simple. Everybody would love to have a checklist, especially if you're teaching something that they can download, print out, have next to them next time they do it. And it is so easy to do that. I use Canva or PicMonkey, make it really pretty. There's all kinds of great templates out there that you can use. I would really consider starting to do that. I did one yesterday for a client and I put it together. He typed it out and gave it to me, but I formatted it over in Canva. It turned out looking professional. I turned it quickly into a PDF and I was done like in 30, 45 minutes. It was super easy. So to me, that's like a no-brainer. Everybody can do that. Another one is giving people a resource list. So if you've got some resources in a blog or maybe you're doing a podcast or whatever, similar to a checklist. But what you do is you make a resource list and you link in that document to those resources that you're mentioning. It just makes it a lot easier for them and they will eat it up. Then another thing is to create a video. Not everybody likes to read a blog post. So if you took your blog post or whatever content it is and created a video, you could offer that as a content upgrade. It's great. I love doing that. Then, say you shoot a video or you recorded an audio, you could offer them a transcript of the video. So like if I took this live video and put it on my blog, I could offer a transcript of what I've written. Actually, even smarter is just for me to create a checklist for people to download and print from these 21 ideas. It would be great because then they could just have it on their desk and they don't have to come back or write it down. Just saves time, right? The next thing is a quick guide. So it's taking the idea of having a checklist one step further. It's a little bit more in depth, a little more copy that goes with it. You could offer a quick guide, a PDF. And, this is the easiest thing I know of is to take your blog post and create a PDF of it. And now if you haven't done this, there's a Chrome and Firefox extension called Print Friendly PDF. You would put that on there, on that extension up in your browser. And next time you go to your blog post, you click on that, it pops right up, you push a button, and it turns it right into a PDF that you could just download as an upgrade, even faster than creating that cheat sheet or a checklist. So I skipped right over that one too. That just reminded me. A cheat sheet. So again, same thing. I almost think of it as being like a checklist, but it's just, quick, easy, whatever you want to name it. They're all kind of similar. So let's talk about number 8, which is creating some bonus lessons or homework for people to do. So you're teaching somebody something and they want to apply it. So you could create some bonus lessons where it walks them through a quick video and homework to teach them how to do whatever it is that you're talking about in your blog. Okay. Number 9, an interview. So you say I am writing a blog post about content marketing. I could pick some expert on content marketing and interview them. Well, that would be, people would love that, right? Some preeminent person, ask them a bunch of questions and then just record it and turn it into either an audio or a transcript. I mean, I could do anything I wanted with it, any of those kinds of things. But people love that kind of stuff, right? So that's another option right there. So next one would be case study. So offer a case study. I'll bet you probably have some examples of people that you've worked with that you've had some great experience with. Everybody likes to hear about that kind of stuff, positive. They can learn from it, add some tips to it, whatever you can to make that case study valuable for people. Go ahead and do that. And let me give you an additional tip. It's a great thing if you're out there and prospecting, saying on LinkedIn or something, and you're looking for clients, you could send them that case study and I'll bet you they're going to want to talk to you. So there's a bonus repurposing tip that you can use with that case study. Additional content, number 11. So don't give away everything in the blog post. I mean, you don't want to leave them hanging either, but write a great blog post and then say, hey, I've got this additional content. If you're interested in learning more, I'll show you this, and this, and have them sign up for that. It's awesome. Okay. Next thing you could do is you could turn that blog post plus maybe some additional content and create a mini ebook and offer that for free. Another idea is a template. So in my case, I like to teach people how to blog, right? And I talk a lot about that on my blog. So I could create a template, and I have, on how to format your blog for success. People could just download it and print it. So something like that. They can just pull it up, have it handy, and use that. Next thing, number 14, is a swipe file. So I'll bet, and if I bet you've either written a bunch of stuff or you've created your own swipe files out of other people's content. You can take that and create your own swipe file giveaway that you're going to give to people. So that's another great idea. So it could be something like 100 headline ideas or swipe files or something like that. Or you could go grab images from somewhere and put them in a swipe file. If you were writing about, saying, engaging posts on Facebook, do all the research, grab them and give them some examples. It's a great way to add more value. The next thing is you could create an infographic of your blog post. And the fastest, easiest way, you could always design it in Canva or PicMonkey, or you could just hop right over to Fiverr, and maybe for $5 or $10 and save you a lot of headache and time, find someone over there to create an infographic of your blog post. Great idea. Then the next thing is a printable. So everybody needs inspiration, reminders. It's a little bit different than a cheat sheet or a checklist, but it's something, again, they can print out, have next to them, and it gives them some sort of inspiration to do whatever it is you're teaching, all right? A next thing is create a challenge. So this is another thing that seems to be big everywhere. People creating these challenges, which is like a mini project for your readers. And you usually deliver it over, say, a series of a week or whatever. Bring them back to your website, teach them a little something, give them a little assignment, anything that's going to move them closer to where they want to go and start getting results working with you. That's a great option. Then the next thing is offer them a free trial. So say you've got a membership site or some sort of product and service you want to, give them a taste of, offer them a free trial. It doesn't have to be the whole thing, but maybe just give them a little piece of it as a free trial and then, get them started on it and get them results. That's a great idea. The next thing is SlideShare. It's like, another repurposing thing. Not everybody, again, likes to read a blog post or listen to a video. So you could create slides out of your content and offer that as a content upgrade. All right. Then the next idea is create a spreadsheet. So maybe you're teaching people to do something and a spreadsheet is going to help them get results or help them work through the steps that you're outlining in your content. That's a great way to do it. And as we all know, spreadsheets are really easy and fast to do. So yeah, that's really helpful. I like the idea of spreadsheets, and trust me, they're super fast to make. And any kind of thing that you can give to your readers, it's going to help them. They're going to love you. Okay, then the last thing, similar to a free course or a challenge. Oh, I think I jumped right over that one. Oh my God, a free course. So again, kind of like the challenge, a free mini course, offer that. I almost think those two are interchangeable. Maybe that's why I jumped over it. I don't know. But that's just another way of repackaging, doing like a 6-day or 7-day course. Anything where you can get teaching people and then offer them to sell them into something else is a great way to give people a deeper taste of you that they might, of working with you, that they might not just get from going to your website, watching your stuff, or consuming, say, a checklist, right? Okay, next thing, email series. Again, kind of like the challenge and the free trial, but the email series isn't really where they have to do something. They can just read more content. So it's really kind of more like taking that additional content and breaking it down into an email series that you deliver over a period of time. So smaller pieces that are easier to digest. People love that too. And you know what? You might even want to take them back to your website. Another great way to get traffic, and watch a video. I like that idea. Anytime you can get them back to your website and out of your email, consuming your content, even better, because they're more likely to go over and check out something else on your website. Okay? Now, number 23. This one is super smart. An all-in-one kit. Probably haven't heard of that before, but what an all-in-one kit is, bundling a bunch of these offers, of these ideas, and putting them into an upgrade. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine what people are going to think? Say you took a video, a swipe file, a printable, and a challenge, and put them all into one thing. Do you imagine what kind of value people are going to think you're giving that? And I also would suggest in that offer, if you're going to do that, add a value to it, because you and I know this. You're giving it to them free, and when you assign a value to it, it's kind of like a bonus when you're giving them when you're selling a course to someone. It's a great thing. And you know what? Later on, you can take this all-in-one kit, maybe take it off of your website and put it into a bonus for a product that you're selling. So what I want you to do is go through this list. I'm going to come back here, put the whole list again here with on the video, so you can come back later on, check it out again, grab the whole list, pick one, and just get creative. Just start with one. Start with the easiest one. Just pick one and do it. Okay, that's all I can say. You start doing that, you offer multiple opt-ins, you are going to see your list build faster. So anyways, have a great rest of your Wednesday, and come back later. I'll have the whole list here. I may even pop it all into a checklist that you can sign up and download and print it out and put it, that might be even another content upgrade. We'll just see. Okay, so I hope you have a great Wednesday. Take one of these ideas, put it to use, and happy list building. Talk to you later.